Well, this time I'm going to get started. Lord, quit writing about Bible on other issues. I guess they said, well, this man here is just, I'm going to start on Daniel and connect this with Revelation chapter 17, 1-18. And what this does, it shows us a tree, a family tree. It shows you the evil side. These are the Gentiles and the Chaldees, one working, one with the other, who is called the United Nations. It goes in the name of the United Nations, with the United States of America being the head and the advisor. So therefore, it's going to take in a create a situation where the United States is going to be the leader of all of this. Sure is. Okay. This is some of the prophecies that came from Jeremiah. I might still have to make other recordings on this, but it might take me a few days to do this. But however, I'm going to take my time and explain to you this part of, I'm going to use the same part as I'm going to go back through Daniel and review this part of Spake Jesus after the cross. And I'm going to show you each part connecting this. I just wish you had a chart of this, or had a sign where you can take your image of this here and set it to the side. This is myself here, Shirley Isaiah. I got Isaiah 11:1-5, Ezekiel 2:1-10, MICHA 3:1-12, John 16:7 16, and Revelation 6:5-6, 11 1-7, 13-18, and 17-9. This is specifically where I am located at. I'm the messenger of the covenant. Now, I'm going to get started here on this here. This is the way Revelation chapter 17, 1-8. These are the 7 heads, which is written down. This is symbols. I just changed the symbol from witches, changed the writing over to symbol. And the scarlet colored beast, as we see, I said is the United States of America, which is the family of the Gentiles. And these 7 heads written, scarlet colored beast is the United States of America, because I showed you where they regard nobody. They will put a man who they know is innocent in prison or put him to death, just for the sake of saving the man that is unjust, if he is of their genetic color code. Race have everything to do with what's happening today in Afghanistan and Iraq. Don't believe it if they say it ain't. It does. Okay. Daniel the prophet. I'm going to start here. And I'm going to have to take my time and go through the whole entire scripture of Daniel the prophet. I might bring up other charts to confirm where they meet in here. It's essential. I can't just start and skip because you haven't been taught these things. Because I see Nostradamus on them, they're not true prophets. So since you haven't been taught this here, and you need to know everything, you just have to bear with me, day by day, little by little, and I intend to go through this here stitch by stitch, as long as I'm allowed to put this on here, to reveal to you where we can live in the Bible prophecy. I'm going to start right here in Daniel. And if it take me going through every other page in this Bible, piece by piece. And if God grant me the strength and the health, and God provide me himself as my shelter, I will do my utmost best to bring the complete gospel to you in some form or some fashion, as it was intended to be from the foundation of the world, and as it is written in the scripture. Can no other book do like this book? I intend to prove that. Let me get started. Daniel chapter 1. In the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim, king of Judea, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, unto Jerusalem, and besieged it. And the Lord gave Jehoiakim, king of Judea, into his hand, with part of the vessels of the house of God, which he carried into the land of Shinar. Shinar. So there, Shinar. Yeah, that's where they are building the tower at in Babylon, in Babylon, where Nebuchadnezzar was, to the house of his God. And he brought the vessels into the treasure house of his God. And the king spake unto Ashpenaz, the master of his eunuch, that he should bring certain of the children of Israel, and of the king's seed, and of the princes, children in whom was no blemish, but well favored, and skillful in all wisdom, and cunning in knowledge, and understanding science, and such as had ability in them to stand in the king's palace, and whom they might teach the learning and the tongue of the Chaldees. Chaldees. Assyria was the first empire, great empire upon the earth before, because you can go by that from Genesis chapter 10. And Egypt been Egypt ever since. But the Syrian Empire was so large, it ran all the way from Turkey. All that family went from Egypt. Back about, I believe Egypt was part of that family tree from the Assyrians. But they was all family. Egypt was part of the family tree from Assyria. It was part of Turkey. It went all the way back towards Afghanistan. And the king appointed them a daily provision of the king's meat, and of the wine which he drank. So nursing them 3 years, that are at the end of that all, they might stand before the king. He was giving them a 3-year trial period. Now among these were all the children of Judea: Daniel, Hananiah, Meshach, and Azariah, unto whom the prince of the eunuchs gave name, for he gave unto Daniel the name of Belshazzar, and to Hananiah of Shadrach, and of Mishael of Meshach, and to Azariah of Abednego. But Daniel's purpose in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portions of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself. Now God had brought Daniel into favor and tender love with the prince